Wait, is this a genie Barbie?
Yes, yeah, that's a genie Barbie.
Genie?
Long before she was a genie in a bottle. 86-year-old Barbara Eden was a darling of the silver screen, acting beside Elvis Presley in the 1960 film Flaming Star, and From the Terrace that same year with Paul Newman. But it was the fantasy sitcom I Dream of Jeannie, debuting in 1965 and running for 5 seasons, that made Eden one of the greatest pop icons of the time.
People who are known for an iconic role.
How are you feeling, Master?
Some people, they worry that it typecasts them. You embrace Jeannie to this day.
She's very easy to live with. No, I'm proud of her. Isn't it lucky that I had one character that people remember?
When you got the script for Jeannie, what were your first thoughts? What did you think about it?
They were testing all the very tall brunettes, and then the script arrived, and I called my agent, and I said, "Are you sure they know what I look like?" You know? And he said, "Oh, I think so, because they've made an offer."
Do you think today they could do I Dream of Jeannie? Because of some people said, oh, you know, this was too sexist or she was subservient.
Of course you could. The sexist or subservient part is so ridiculous. I mean, this is a classical theme. Mm-hmm. This is a Me Too Jeannie. You know?
Have you ever thought about what your 3 wishes would be?
Of course, darling. World peace.
Mm-hmm.
How's about taking me up to your room?
You had a fair number of admirers, from JFK to others. What was that like?
I'm so square. With JFK, I didn't even know till I had the note in my pocket.
Is this true that he gave you his phone number and slipped it in your pocket?
Someone did.
Did you all ever call the number?
No. No. Goodness sake.
Barbara Eden.
When you look at the cavalcade of roles that you've played, is there any one that stands out more than others?
I'm looking for the proprietor.
I was a guest on Andy Griffith's show, and I loved working with that group of men. And the 7 Faces of Dr. Lau, which starred Tony Randall.
Barbara Eden, right?
You headlined a Christmas special, you went to the Persian Gulf War. I mean, that seems to be a big part of your life, is that you return the favors that you've been given.
I think that's important. It's just a wonderful feeling.
I know you've had to deal with pain. Your son passing of a drug overdose. How do you deal with that?
You know, you don't really deal with it. He was very smart and funny and kind. I mean, we heard about drugs, but you always think it's the other person. Believe me, it's not. It's pervasive. If parents don't recognize it early enough, you can't do anything about it. We didn't recognize it.
What would Barbara Eden today tell Barbara Eden back when she was 25 years old?
Too many things. Well, I will tell you what I have tried to learn all my life, and I'm still trying to learn it. It's to have patience.
But maybe not being satisfied is what's driven you and made you who you are today.
That could be. People, everyone around me, is what made me what I am today.
So Barbara, I've got to get back to New York. I was wondering, could you get me back there with little magic?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.